The Georgia High School Association is a voluntary nonprofit organization composed of over 450 public and private schools. The GHSA administers regulations for region and state competition in 16 sports and 2 activities. Founded in 1908, the GHSA strives to promote good sportsmanship, participate safety, and fair play among its member schools. For more information, visit ghsa.net. Follow GHSA on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at official GHSA. The Georgia High School Association would like to thank its corporate partners for their support of high school athletics and activities. Georgia Farm Bureau Insurance, Georgia Electric Membership Corporation, Technical College System of Georgia, Gatorade, Wilson, Easy Go, Mizuno, Sport Medicine South, U.S. Army, Regions Bank, and Georgia Army National Guard.
This is Coach Luke. Now back to Rockmart High School girls softball.
Back at Rockmart High School, Jeff Sharp, Robert Torline, Chris Wolf as game 1 in the books. Lady Jackets with a 3 1/3 inning, 12-0 victory over Callaway, and looking to start game 2 here very shortly, as the umpires have switched up and. Lineups, we've got all that taken care of. As a little bit of a change for the Lady Jackets, as Carly Graham's going to be pitching. She'll be in the circle. Lexi Sharp's going to play first, and Gracie Arnold, the freshman, is going to hit for her. So the senior's in the game at first. The freshman is going to be hitting. Megan Johnson is going to move up to the 7 spot, and Register is going to sit down, take a little bit of a break. No reason to put her out there for this game if you really don't have to. If it comes down to the end, maybe Carly struggles a little bit, look for her to come in and finish off the game.
Yeah, no doubt. Just from what we saw in the first game, I look to see Carly come in and go pretty deep here and, giving her some extra chances to throw the ball and pick up on some of what she might have missed earlier in the year. Get some more pitches in there.
Yeah, Carly's really been throwing it really well. As she's gone 28 2/3 inning coming back, and she's got a 1.71 ERA. So from where her ERA started, up above 3, she's got it down under 2 now, so she's really worked hard at doing that. She's got 19 strikeouts, only 5 walks in those 28 2/3 innings.
That first game was a nail-biter, and I hope that we get through this one a little bit easier this game. But, 12 runs real quick. The girls hit the ball very hard and very quickly. So let's get off to a quick start here because we're hitting first.
That's right.
And they did find another pitcher. So
yep, the 00 Maya Lawton. I think she was the designated player in game 1. She's going to be in the circle for game 2 as we see Horton, the starting pitcher. She's wrapped up with ice, and it ended up the hit her on the elbow. So while I was over there retrieving a lineup, got to look at her and talk to her. She's it swelled up a little bit, got a nice bruise there, but it hit her right on the elbow, and they said she kind of lost feeling in her hand and just unable to throw. That's why you saw Ferguson come in. But she's in good spirits, and
got a little ice on it over there.
But she is definitely out for game 2.
That's a funny bone. That's not very funny because. She took a hard shot.
Well, you hate to see it, but it could have been a lot worse than it was. So,
without a doubt. But like you said, the Lady Jackets will be hitting first. They're going to be the visitors here in game 2, and they've already done a coin flip just in case we have an if game tomorrow. And I didn't look to see what happened there, but they always do the coin flip at this plate meeting. That way, going in, you can kind of set your lineup, set your strategy for whatever you want to do there.
We'll be home.
Did you see that?
No, 50-50 chance.
Okay. All right. Well, if and if you go back to the baseball playoffs, we out of the 5 rounds, 4 of them we went 3 games. So the boys baseball team, they really like the flair for the dramatic there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're hoping we ease on into the Sweet 16 here in just about an hour and a half or so.
Yeah, and hopefully as we get going here, we'll get some other scores from around the region. As we know, Pepperell is at Heard County, Bremen is at Dade County, and Chattooga had to go to Lamar County. So those are the others around the region.
That Bremen-Dade game could probably be a good good series.
That could be a really good series, as well as that Chattooga-Lamar County.
Yeah, I wasn't too sure about Lamar County, but that's a haul for Chattooga to have to make. But yeah, that'll probably be a good series as well.
All right, so we're going to have Facebook Live on mine again. Chris, if you go ahead and just hit that to where I may have to pull the phone out there and check the picture and see what we got. May have to.
You will learn, Chris, that you have somebody else do it because you get blamed if something else happens.
Yeah, we did. We had some people let us know that it froze up last game, so
all right,
try to get it back up and going. We think we might have
maybe going a little bit higher.
Then
we'll get that. So
Jeff's password to his phone is.
That is not my phone. That's Lexi's phone.
Okay, all right.
So
looks like we got a good picture there. So
all right,
we'll go with that.
All right, so Facebook Live is up and going. We'll have a Game Changer up and going once again here. But Alexis teams, Emma Evans and Kenzie Jones to lead things off here.
See, Coach Owens has not changed. He has his barbecue seeds that he brings out to every game from last year and the years before. So,
all right, so teams Evans Jones, Conring, Graham, McNabb, Johnson, Arnold, Lewis. That's the 9 batters for the Lady Jackets, as Maya Lawton is the pitcher for the Callaway Lady Cavaliers.
Set up for you. The sun has come down, and it's halfway in the infield now, but the pitcher still is looking right into the sun.
Really tough on the center field right now.
And first pitch is low and away, ball 1, and we're underway here in Game 2. So teams went 4 for 4 in Game 1. Game Changer's up and going. Took a little time there. And teams attempted a bunt and missed it.
Yeah, and I'm going to check the Facebook feed right quick to see what it looks like. That's on Jeff Sharp's Facebook page if you want to take a look.
So 1-1 pitch. There's a ground ball right at the shortstop to Hopper, and doesn't throw her out, and teams is on with an infield single.
Wow, that was really close.
Yes, it was. So now teams is on. And Vetsavong, the catcher, got a little insight on her pulled hamstring. She actually did that last Thursday in the region tournament against Heard County. And I
didn't know what I said, but
but Evans takes the first pitch low, ball 1. Evans squares the bunt, and Vetsavong,
safe at second.
as team steals, threw it low, and the pitcher ducked and still almost hit her.
That'd have been a bad day if you get hit by your own catcher.
Well, just ask the pitcher for Texas when they were playing Alabama, I think, as the catcher.
Check your Facebook feed there. Huh? I'm logged out.
Oh,
Can't remember right now. I had to log back in.
Looks like it's going. Oh, and that one up and in to Evans, and it's ball 3, and the wild pitch is going to allow teams to get to third here. 3-0. We're in the top of the first inning. Lady Jackets are the visitors now. So it says I'm live now, and Emma Evans is batting.
There you go.
So we're up and rolling. There's a 3-0. She's swinging, and she singles into right field, and the Lady Jackets on the board early.
That was right down the middle. She got the green light, and she hit it into the right field. Beautiful.
Yep, Coach Luke just let her turn it loose right there, and she did exactly what she wanted to do. Hit it in that 4-3 hole right there for an easy single and RBI.
Don't tell nobody that she's going on the second pitch.
So Kenzie Jones is up. As Kenzie hit a rocket into left center last game, and she's swinging first pitch, line drive, foul off the R down the left field line, almost hit Ty Floyd.
Ty Floyd, he didn't even flinch.
He tried to snag it. Coach Luke had something to say to him there.
Yeah, you might want to not do that.
Yep. So Wiggly and Mary Ann went to Chick-fil-A. They brought us back supper. So that next pitch, knee-high, called strike, and Kenzie's down 0-2.
She didn't go.
Nope.
She hesitated.
So 0-2 pitch. Catcher sets up away. Pitch is low and away. Ball one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The Lady Jackets already on the board, top of the first inning. And now they're going to come in, and there it is. A high fly ball.
That's out of here.
That's not even close, folks. It is way gone in past the bullpen.
Now, that's a long drive. Don't you take a long drive without going to McNabb Tire and Wheel, and make sure your vehicle's in proper alignment, just like that swing of Kenzie Jones.
That's Kenzie's 7th home run on the year, as she hit that one a long, long way. And you can see some of the dads out in left field as that one went over the WZOT sign, and I haven't seen a ball hit that far all year.
Nope, that's definitely the longest one I've seen hit this year.
And she just made contact, guys. It was a beautiful swing.
Yeah, well.
So now Caroline Conlering, and she's going to have the catching duties again here in Game 2. And she hit a home run in Game 1 that I thought stayed in, but it hit the second fence. Yeah. It went outside the playing fence and hit the second fence.
And that brings up Caroline Conring back in cleanup. Go to Precious Paws and have your four-legged friends cleaned up by Kelly Taylor and her staff. Precious Paws, 221 South Marble Street, 770-684-2248.
Caroline takes the first pitch on the outside corner for a called strike as Caroline hit her 5th home run of the year, and Kenzie, that's her 7th.
Keep them coming, ladies.
3-0 now, top of the first. First of that pitch is low, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Way to hold off that one right there because she wanted it, but it was a little bit too low.
So got a really good crowd here for the first round of the playoffs here. There's I just got under it. Shortstop moved back and camps out under it, and that's the first out of the inning. So Caroline just missed that as she kind of dipped down and just got under it and popped it up to short.
Yeah, she laid off of it the pitch before and then went right back after it. So tough luck.
Now our senior pitcher, Carly Graham, steps in. As we said in Game 1, Carly's really been hitting the ball good lately as she had a hit in Game 1, hit one hard right at the shortstop, took the first pitch, low, ball 1.
I tell you, I wondered all day long if it was ever going to clear out, but it took long enough, but it sure has turned into a nice afternoon.
Yeah, I'll tell you, whenever we come out of Pizza Farm from eating lunch, there's a line drive back up the middle, and there's a one-out single for Carly Graham. And now we're going to get a courtesy runner for Carly, and it's going to be
like Owen.
Matty Owens.
You know, Jeff's talked to me 7 times today. Never mentioned Pizza Farm one time. He mentioned it to you at all today?
Not till after it was over.
After it was over with. You know.
Well, this was for the girls. So
sounds like it was for Jeff Sharp too.
Well, I was the one that set it up. So, but they did a great job. They had hamburger steak, grilled chicken, green beans, some
we do
cheesy
appreciate
potatoes.
Pizza Farm having them out this afternoon and
very nice.
Opening up and letting them come in and have a good place to sit down and a good meal to eat. We definitely appreciate Pizza Farm for doing that.
So, but about 1:15, 1:30, we come out of there, and the sun was starting to come out. So it's warmed up nicely. It's probably 68 degrees or so around noon, and but it warmed up and about 80 degrees at game time for 4 o'clock.
I tell you, these girls played so well this year; they deserve it. And that little bit of team bonding right there helps out as well. You know, and then they come out here and they play well tonight, so it's a win-win.
So now Macy McNabb steps in as she's taking the first 2 pitches low and is ahead in the count 2-0.
Yes, definitely. They're a close-knit group of young ladies. It's good to see.
There's a high fly ball center, and center fielder Sanders drifts back and makes the catch. As that's only 2 outs, I think she thought it was 3. but she just kind of drifted back, and Macy hit it hard, just shy of the track. So now Megan Johnson's going to step in, and she hit the ball hard in game one. She moves up to the 7th spot.
Good to see her hitting the ball, making good, solid contact.
Can continue because, wow, she's been stroking the ball.
There's a called strike, knee-high inside corner. And Megan's one of those, she's not going to swing until she gets a strike. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Unless he gives her a hit and run, she's not swinging.
She's not swinging.
She may not even swing then. So 0-1, catcher sets up away. That ball's low in the dirt, ball one.
It's always good after the game. Her mom takes some of the best pictures that you'll ever be able to see of your daughter playing softball. She puts a lot of time and really takes some good pictures and posts them for us on Facebook after the game.
So 1-1 pitch. That's low in the dirt. Good stop by the catcher, keeping Owens at first. And I want to thank Tom Araquazo and West Georgia Scholastic Sports, as if you saw last night, they had the sit-down with Coach Luke and Caroline, Emily, Kenzie, and Emma, and that's on West Georgia Scholastic Sports. I shared it on Facebook as well, but that's about a 20-minute interview with them. And West Georgia Scholastic, as Megan takes one up and away 3-1, but they cover 24 schools, and they cover us and Cedartown. We're the only one in our region that they cover, and they cover Cedartown and a bunch of them away as Megan swings at ball 4 and fouls it off. So it's now 3-2 with 2 outs, and Matty Owens going to get a head start there. But they do a great job of covering, and it was good to meet him and talk to him yesterday as he interviewed Coach Luke and the ladies, and just a great interview.
I hadn't watched it yet. I've watched several. I watched one from Heard County the other week, and
there's a high fly ball down the left field line, and it falls foul as Cofield, who played right field in game one, moves over to left and just unable to catch that high fly ball. And luckily for Megan, it lands foul.
He's done a great job with baseball and everything around here, and all sports. It's just great to watch our athletes and our coaches.
It's a good way to keep up with not only Rockmart, but people here in the western part of the state. So
that pitch low, ball forward, great eye by Megan Johnson, and now runners first and second for Gracie Arnold. And Gracie comes in hitting .357. She has 2 home runs on the year, 18 RBIs, 19 runs, and 5 stolen bases. So she gets a chance to hit here in game 2. So 2 outs, runners first and second. Lady Jackets already 3 on the board. And that pitch is up and away, ball 1. Anna Lewis in the 9 spot waits on deck.
Really going to have to be disciplined here as pitcher for Callaway. She's throwing a lot of pitches.
Yes.
Yeah, she's already thrown 27 here in the top of the first. There's a high fly ball to center field. Sanders drifts over, and she makes that catch for the 3rd out. And but that walk to Megan Johnson.
Yep, don't be stuck walking around because your tires are worn. Go see Mike and let him put you on some new treads. McNabb Tire and Wheel, 522 Goodyear Avenue, 770-684-5067.
So Lady Jackets strike for 3 in the top of the first. We're going to the bottom. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Rockmart High School girls softball here on WZOT. Brought to you by Steve Kenny, Edward Jones Investments, member SPIC. Dean Presley Florida. Fast Track Car Wash. Michael Tenney, Main Street Realty. Brad Graham and Taylor Transport.
Here's a real post from a real Chick-fil-A guest. At Brittany Zillig writes, have you ever had an egg white grill from Chick-fil-A? If not, you're definitely missing out. Egg whites, cheese, and grilled chicken on a toasty English muffin. # drooling. You pretty much nailed that description. I'll just add, it's the little things like grilled flavor in the morning that jumpstart your day. Share your stories at Chick-fil-A with # the little things.
Go to the experts at McNabb Tire and Wheel. We install truck lifts and truck accessories. We offer full tire service and alignment. AC and complete service is available. 522 Goodyear Street, Rockmart. Phone 770-684-5067 today.
This is Coach Luke. Now back to Rockmart High School girls softball.
All right, Carly Graham's in the circle. A all-senior infield. Carly Graham's in the circle. Caroline Connery's catching. Lexi Sharp at first. Anna Lewis at second. Kenzie Jones at short. Macy McNabb at third. And then two juniors, Megan Johnson, Alexis Teams in the outfield with the senior Emma Evans.
Do they get a
first
discount?
pitch, called strike right on the outside corner. And Carly starting ahead.
Does the infield get a discount? That's what I need to know. They're all seniors.
Next pitch, line drive to right. Emma Evans fires to first, and she throws her out. Boom! A great play by Emma Evans on that one-hop line drive, and Lexi right there at the bag, and Emma made a perfect throw.
I might not have seen this year, guys. The last year, she was all on top of that. Every time a ball goes out there, she's ready to throw to first.
Yep.
Great job.
Same way she's been all year. She's just been right on top of it. Everything she plays out there, she looks to throw to first. I was afraid for a second there the umpire wasn't going to get out of the way in time.
Now, Mackenzie Rhodes, the second baseman, squares the bunt, pulls back, takes a pitch high, ball one. And, that's something Emma's been doing all year long, especially, and that was a really hard-hit line drive. She took it on that hop, come up throwing, and made a perfect throw.
Well, here's the thing. You don't have to try to dive and make the catch. If you just come up and one hop
play it clean,
make it play in the first, and you're good.
2-0 pitch as Rhodes is late and fouls it off as she turned the bunt, tried to pull back, and she was really late and just fouled it off.
And Butler's not slow by any means.
No, without a doubt.
Getting it down the line, the ball was just hit that hard.
And Emma has a cannon out there,
too. Bullet. Or BB.
Now 2-1 pitch, and that one's fouled over the first base dugout. And quickly comes right back in. So 2 balls, 2 strikes now to Rhodes as Chapel Butler, the shortstop, moved from the 3 spot up to the leadoff. And she's got pretty good speed.
Pretty good arm out there at short as well.
Now Rhodes squaring the bunt. She's going to pull back, and she swings and a miss at a rise ball, and that's the second out.
Perfect pitch selection is just like picking out the perfect clothing selection at the Claybird's Boutique. Rockmart T-shirts and jacket wristbands. 1075 Nathan Dean Highway in the Triangle Square.
Now LaJory Sanders, the center fielder, as this young lady hit leadoff. They dropped her down to 3, and we've seen her speed in the outfield already. Carly tries a changeup, misses low and away, ball 1.
It was an ugly changeup, though. I mean, it did its job, but she didn't swing at it. Wow, what a pitch.
Yeah, with this kid's speed batting, I'm surprised we hadn't seen her. Well, as she squares the bunt, or maybe she's just timing.
Yeah, and she pulled back and then squared the bunt and took a pitch outside, ball 2.
I was just about to say I'm surprised we hadn't seen her square the bunt, considering they didn't hit the ball great the first game.
Yeah, they only had 1 hit.
But there she went. So
2-0 pitch. There's a line drive. That's going to be a base hit. 1 hopper to Megan Johnson. Megan did a good job getting in front of it and not letting it squeak by her as Sanders hit that ball hard.
Yeah, it looks like they've came out with the approach at the plate that they're going to shorten up their swings. They're kind of showing the bunt out in front, pulling the bat back about the 3/4, and then just slapping at the ball.
Now Lindsay Cofield, the left fielder, steps in. Sanders is off and running. Conrain throws it right at the bag. Kenzie was late covering. Good throw by Caroline. McKenzie just a little bit late covering, and that's a stolen base for Sanders. And I didn't get the pitch. Did you get a ball or a strike?
I think it was a ball, but
we'll go with a ball and give Sanders a stolen base. Good speed right there by the center fielder for Callaway.
Got down there quick.
There's a ball just off the plate.
Well,
2-0.
We were getting that pitch last game.
Different umpire.
Yep.
So different umpire, different zone. So now Carly's behind 2-0. And that pitch just off the plate. 3-0 now to Cofield.
Yeah, you hear Coach Luke in there
saying,
hey,
we won't have none of that. We will have none of that.
He got 2-1.
So
2-1.
First pitch was a strike.
So 2 balls, 1 strike. I'm watching the scoreboard, and like I said before, that's what I get for watching the scoreboard.
I said someone was wrong.
And once again, there's a called strike. So Carly is now 2-2.
That's much better than 3-1.
There's a changeup hit foul by Cofield. That changeup was inside, and either it's going to freeze her,
Yeah,
or she's just going to hit it foul.
Yeah, she just kind of threw the bat at it.
But now Carly can go with that curveball on the outside corner, or a rise ball, either one that she wants to go to right here, 2-2. And with a changeup, another changeup, but it was left way high. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Now to Cofield. There's a runner at second for Callaway. 2 outs here in the bottom of the first as Rockmart leads 3-0.
Never seen a change-up rise ball before.
Just did. There's a swing and a miss
Beautiful
by
pitch.
Cofield, and that's the 3rd out and the 2nd strikeout of the inning for Carly Graham.
Perfect pitch selection is just like picking out the perfect clothing selection at the Clay Burt's Boutique. Rockmart T-shirts and jacket wristbands. 1075 Nathan Dean Highway in the Triangle Square.
We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Lewis Motor Company in Rockmart carries a wide variety of quality vehicles with the inventory updated on a regular basis to provide you with the best selection. Let Lewis Motor Company put you in a vehicle with their guaranteed credit approval. Lewis Motor Company, 218 South Piedmont Avenue in Rockmart.
Family Savings Credit Union, we understand how important your time is. So we make managing your money fast, easy, and convenient. We know what matters to you because we're a family. We understand how important your time is. Go to FamilySavingsCU.com, call, or stop by any Family Savings Credit Union location to get started today.
This is Ryan Robinson, branch manager of your local Family Savings Credit Union. Come by and visit us sometime, 101 Felton Drive, Rockmart, Georgia, 770-684-8601.
Equal Housing Opportunity member NCUA, NMLS number 800746.
This is Coach Luke. Now back to Rockmart High School girls softball.
That's Lexington. All right, we're back at Rockmart High School. Jeff Sharp, Chris Wolf, Robert Torline. As going to the top of the second, Lady Jackets lead 3-0. Anna Lewis, Alexis Teams, Emma Evans, the 3 lefties. So if you're watching on Facebook Live, pitcher just skipped one up there and went right into our camera, but it's still set, and so we should have this all throughout the playoffs for the remainder of the year. You can listen right here on WZOT and then take it in on Facebook Live on my Facebook page. And
please add comments on Jeff Sharp's Facebook page, too. Whatever you want, please just add comments because people like to read those.
That's right. It doesn't matter to me. I'm not going to. So Lewis steps in, 9-1-2, due up for the Lady Jackets. That first pitch is low, ball 1. So I usually don't go back and watch it.
Usually.
So I don't know. I probably will. Now somebody will tell me about a comment that Robert makes, so I'll go back and check that out. So good to have Robert back.
I have missed you guys. I'm just sitting there thinking that. I have missed you guys.
So Anna takes that pitch low, 2-0.
Well, I thank you for still letting me have the seat here alongside of you.
Son, I ain't taking it away from you. You've done a great job this year.
Well, Chris, your fan club would be very disappointed if you weren't here.
On one of them.
Well, speaking of that, she's back with Nachos.
Well, that makes 2 of us because I love me a lot.
There you go. So
she likes having her time alone.
3-0 now to Lewis as that pitch was outside. So, Anna, it'd be nice to have that lead-off walk right here. And she takes a called strike on the outside corner.
She just always got the most serious look on her face if you've never seen Anna
play
ball. I mean,
I thought you were talking about your wife.
Oh, yeah. It's hilarious. It's like she stares down the pitcher when she throws her a ball.
She's just stoic.
And Anna swing and a miss at one that was about letter high. And now it's 3-2.
So your wife's a nice young lady. We're talking about her that way.
She's not playing.
That pitch up and in, ball 4, and Anna Lewis with a leadoff walk.
There we go. Walk.
Don't be stuck walking around because your tires are worn. Go see Mac and let him put you on some new treads. McNabb Tire and Wheel, 522 Goodyear Avenue, 770-684-5067.
If you need air in your tires, you'll sell you a whole set.
So Mac's sitting over here behind us. He's taking in the game. He got here part of the way through game 1, as that pitch way high. Teams had squared the bunt.
Let me ask you a question, Sharp. Seriously, here you go. She is leaning out in the box there. She walks way in front. If a girl steals and she throws and hits her in the back, she's interference, is it not?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
And Anna would be out, and Alexis will still be hitting.
Let's hope it doesn't happen. I'm just saying.
So that pitch is low and away, ball 2, as Lawton's struggling to find the strike zone here in the top of the second. She's already at 36 pitches, and this is the 10th batter of the game for the Lady Jackets.
And typically that'd be a good time to go with a left-handed batter because,
yes,
that ball hit foul hard.
The catcher does have to throw around her. Yeah, she hit that one on the line there, but just off the line.
So
Steve Luke saying hit the ball that way.
Yeah, he's telling her to look at her defense.
Yeah.
And so as I look, the center fielder's way over towards left. The right fielder's just off the scoreboard there. So a lot of room towards center and right center. That pitch is low, 3-1. Throw behind Lewis and doesn't get her as she just goes in standing.
Yeah.
That was a little bit too close to go in standing.
You can see, too, that outfield, especially center field, and right is struggling with that sun right now.
Yeah, pretty much the whole infield. Well, even Coach Owens in that first base box. So now 3-1 pitch. And that's high, ball 4 as Lewis took off, but that's going to be another McNabb tire and wheel walk.
Don't be stuck walking around because your tires are worn. Go see Mike and let him put you on some new treads. McNabb Tire and Wheel, 522 Goodyear Avenue, 770-684-5067.
Now Emma Evans steps in as Emma hit a 3-0 ground ball right in the 3-4 hole to drive in teams in the first inning.
Maybe we can get us a McNabb Tire and Wheel home run right here.
And Evans squares the bunt, but bunts it foul. And, Chris, if you will, Jamie wants you to turn that bag back this way so nothing gets hit by a ball. So we've got...
Told you it was your fault.
That's right. There we go. All right. Jamie's happy with that. Hey, it's his equipment, so...
Hey, we'll do whatever we need to do to keep it going.
That's right. 0-1 to Evans. That pitch is low and away, gets away. That's a wild pitch, and everybody's going to move up one base. So now second and third for the Lady Jackets here in the top of the second. Now a base hit will score 2. As the center fielder still way over towards left field. Now Emma, if she could pull one, and she tries to, outside pitch, she tried to pull it and fouled it off.
Yes, she definitely tried to get around that one and find that gap out there, but just missed.
So now 1 ball, 2 strikes to Evans. As there's nobody out, runners second and third. Lewis is at second, and Teams is at, or correction, Lewis is at third, Teams is at second. Evans high fly ball on the infield. Shortstop Butler makes the catch, and not what we're looking for there. She just got under that.
I hear somebody say infield fly.
I don't believe.
I thought I heard.
Hope not.
Is it what?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he's laughing about it here.
Number 8, Jones.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I was thinking he stopped though after he said it.
So. All right, Kenzie Jones steps in, had a long, towering home run her last time up. And they're setting up way outside. That's a called strike on the outside corner. So far today, McNabb Tire has 2 home runs and 2 walks. So
3 walks.
3 walks now, that's right. We had 1 in the first inning.
And thanks to our buddy sitting next to me, he can pay for those ads.
That's right.
Yeah, exactly.
That pitch is up and away, ball 1 to Jones. So Kenzie hit her 7th home run and upped her team-leading RBI total to at least 45. That pitch way off the plate, ball 2. They may be trying to stay away from Kenzie, but Caroline Connering on deck is just as dangerous.
Yeah, I will have to say about the tire, Mr. Bobby Hams did his best to try to plug that thing. he was replugging it where I had plugged it already. So
that pitch is up and away, ball 3.
They did the best they could.
I'm not saying they did anything wrong. As long as you're happy, you're the consumer. If you're happy,
right.
Everybody's happy.
That's right.
Well, Mac was happy with it.
Very happy. He's laughing all the way to the bank.
So 3-1 pitch, and there's a high fly ball. Kenzie swung, may have been ball 4 as she pops up to second. Lewis fakes the tag. They throw behind her, and now there's 2 outs, and those runners are still at second and third. It takes a big 2-out hit by Caroline Conring.
Bag and clean up, Caroline Conring. Go to Precious Paws and have your 4-legged friends cleaned up by Kelly Taylor and her staff. Precious Paws, 221 South Marble Street, 770-684-2248.
And if you listen to the pregame show, that's the one thing that Coach Luke had talked about we really can't do is we really need to stay away from those pop-ups in the infield. There's a hard-hit line drive, and the left fielder makes a great play, but it's a one-hopper, and Conring comes through with a big 2-out single to drive in those 2 runs and pick up her teammates.
Yeah, it was a nice shot right there to the left field. But you're right, the left fielder did a great job stopping it for extra bases. But then they were too quick. We scored 2 runs.
Now we're going to see a courtesy runner as Maddie Owens ran for Carly. So you're going to have to get somebody else, as could be Mackenzie Malding.
I think Mackenzie's having some issues with her.
Okay.
I may be wrong.
Well, we're going to see. This is going to be Madeline Schumann coming out.
Yeah, I think Mackenzie hasn't been able to do any running this week. She's had some kind of hip problem.
Talk about some more sponsors here real quick. We got Edward Jones, Dean Presley Flooring, Fast Track Car Wash, Michael Tenney with Main Street Realty. Michael Tenney's down there with the Santa Claus shop. Brad Graham and Taylor Transport, all types of hauling around this area from driveway to large commercial jobs.
Carly Graham steps in right on cue.
Right on cue.
And she takes that pitch low and away, ball 1. So good crowd here at the Rock, even though it's fall break. A lot of people out here to see the Lady Jackets play. There's a called strike. Look like thigh high right down the middle.
The McNabb Sunset. We're going to get him for whatever we can for. So
Mac's sitting in his rocking chair just relaxing now. There's a high fly ball. We'll see if Sanders has any trouble with the sun. She makes a running catch on her way in, and that's the 3rd out of the inning, but not before the Lady Jackets strike for 2 more on a huge 2-out single by Caroline Conring. So we're going to the bottom of 2. We'll be back right after this.
A-Plus Storage Solutions is your local Weaver's Portable Building and R&B Metal Structures dealer in Rockmart. We also sell dock kennels and a variety of trailers, including dump trailers. Get your portable building faster at A-Plus Storage Solutions. We are located just a half mile south of Rockmart High School on Highway 113. Stop by and see Jim or give us a call at 678-883-2006.
Are your power bills way too high? Are you staying cold in the winter? Maybe it's time you contact your local insulation dealer, Timmy Montgomery, for insulation inspection. TNT Insulation can handle all your insulation needs from new home construction to general repair. TNT Insulation also specializes in spray foam insulation. Stop by to see them at 562 Pea Ridge Road in Rockmart or give them a call at 770-684-1887.
This is Coach Luke. Now back to Rockmart High School girls softball.
Your husband won't say that. I will.
All right, we're back at Rockmart High School. Jeff Sharp, Robert Torline, Chris Wolf, as change in the field as Landon Wigley comes in to catch for Caroline, as Caroline come up with that huge 2-out single to put 2 more on the board, and Rockmart leads 5-0. Going to the bottom of the 2nd as Courtney Greer, the designated player, 5, 6, 7 due up for Callaway.
Yeah, I see her. She's going to square the bunt, then pull back and hit. Watch. Something tells me.
All right, Carly Graham in the circle. She threw 17 pitches in that first inning. That first pitch is low and away, ball 1. Imagine that. Robert's wrong.
It happens all the time. At least I admit it.
I never said I didn't. You're the one that always says I don't. There's a ground ball right to Carly Graham. She comes up, throws to Lexi at first, and that's the first out here in the bottom of the second.
She's got a knee brace on.
Yeah, they are the walking wounded over there. So I got talking to their coaches, waiting on the lineup. She has a torn ACL that she's been playing with. She played first in the last game, so she'll have surgery. And the catcher, Alora Betsavon, as we talked about her sore hamstring, she takes a called strike on the outside corner. In the Heard County game Thursday, the first game, she hit one off the fence and was going to stretch it into a triple, but had to hold up as she pulled her hamstring in her first at bat against Heard County. And I talked to her at a concession stand, and she takes a changeup low, ball one, and she said, "This is about it for me for the year. So I'm toughing it out, and I'm gonna play." So
good for her.
She swings and hits that one a long way, and I don't think Drew's clearing off is going to save that ball.
I think that one's in the backyard.
That was way inside. She got around on that one.
If she doesn't hit it, it hits her.
Yeah. Wow.
So now 1-2 strikes to Vetsavon, but yeah, she we saw her pull up on a single. Then she got the only hit against Emily in game one, as that changeup misses low. 2 strikes now, but yeah, she did that Thursday, and so the pitcher Horton that got hurt, she's out, but she already was playing injured as well. That pitch misses off the plate. 3-2 now to Vetsavon.
She definitely got a good swing, so we don't want to mess up here and just give her an easy beach ball to hit. But
she's got good power, and she comes inside and hits it foul again.
But yeah, I've seen her reach back and grab that hamstring numerous times as I'm sitting here right behind the catcher. So.
Yeah, well, she said it really doesn't hurt her catching. It's only whenever she runs, so she's just not so catching, she's okay, and we know she's got a pretty good arm on her as well. 3-2 pitch, a ground ball right back to Carly, and that's the second out as Carly's taking care of the first two here in the bottom of the second.
Good job of fielding right there by your pitcher. Now batting 0-0, Make a good play, step and throw for easy out at first.
Now Maya Lawton, the pitcher, steps in.
Guys, when I was here earlier in the season, they haven't missed a step. I mean, their bats have gotten better. They're peaking at the right time, it looks like.
Yeah, and that's why if you hear Coach Luke's interview yesterday with West Georgia Scholastic, he really talked about how it's really scary that we're 23-3 and haven't played our best ball yet, as Carly is a called strike on the outside corner.
Yeah, and I think, there's a little leftover business from last year because, nobody expected to not make it out of the Sweet 16. So, a little bit of extra incentive here.
That pitch was nasty by Carly Graham on the inside corner that was
I'll make sure I tell her parents.
1-2, and that one comes inside, and Lawton may be the one that Emily drilled, and I think she is. And that one gets right in the thigh, right in the side of the thigh, and may have hit that nerve going down.
Inside the leg. This leg right here, the right leg, not the one closest to her.
Yeah, I think she's the one that got hit.
I believe so.
Wow.
So she's been drilled by both pitchers so far. So, and she's the pitcher this time, so they really they can't afford to lose her. Because Horton, they told me Horton's out done for the day. Ferguson came in. She's playing third this game, and she's coming up to hit right now. Alexis Ferguson.
Yeah, I hadn't seen Horton move off that bucket. I don't think she's feeling too great.
So now Alexis Ferguson steps in as she came in relief pitching, and she takes a called strike right on the outside corner. So Carly was working inside, and now she goes away and gets that first strike as we're in the 8th spot in the Callaway order. There's a rise ball, as you saw Landon stand up a little bit, and a swing and a miss from Ferguson.
The shade is slowly creeping its way to the outfield. It's about got Alexis out there in center, and Emma's still stuck in the sun over there in right field.
She's the only one.
0-2 to first. Tried another rise ball and just missed high. Ball 2. Now 1-2 pitch, and tried another rise ball, and she lays off of it. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. We're in the bottom of the second inning, 1 on for Callaway. There's a foul ball as she swung at one on the outside part of the plate.
It's still 5-0 Rockmart in the bottom of the second because Callaway is home this game. So we've got 2 outs.
Now going away, that pitch is low, ball 3.
Beautiful location, though.
So Lawton's going to get a running start here as it's 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. And so we're just looking to throw a strike here, and oh, wow. Oh, not sure what's wrong with that pitch. That was right at the letters.
And the runner didn't even
go
there.
Ball 4. Wow. That looked like a good pitch from Carly, but that's the first walk of the day for the Lady Jackets.
Probably got another bunt threat right here.
So, yeah, Bryant, with 2 outs.
With 2 outs.
Yeah, probably not going to see that.
I don't know that she swung.
I think her one at bat, she did have a sack bunt, and she takes a called strike there.
I think you just see it throw 3 right down the pipe right now.
Yep. There's a fly ball as they're going to get it, and Lexi, Anna, and Emma all combined on it, and it was just out of play. So now, very quickly, 0-2 to Emma Bryan. She's playing right field this time. She was a designated player in Game 1. There's a swing and a miss at an up-and-in rise ball, and I think that's Carly's 3rd strikeout of the game.
Perfect pitch selection is just like picking out the perfect clothing selection at the Play Birds Boutique. Rockmart T-shirts and jacket wristbands. 1075 Nathan Dean Highway in the Triangle Square.
And it was Carly's 3rd strikeout. We're going to the top of the 3rd. Lady Jackets lead 5-0.
Hey friends, Jeff Bailey here with Dave's Pre-Owned Supercenter in Rockmart. Make sure the next time you're in the market for a car, truck, or SUV, you take the short drive over to little old Rockmart and find out what the buzz is all about. You'll be glad you did, and so will your wallet. So come on by and meet our friendly staff, and we'll have you busting bugs in no time. So what are you waiting for? Just give us a call at 770-684-7400 or check us out at daysrockmart.com. And remember, like we always say, today is the day.
Get your bronze on. Visit Totally Bronze Tanning Salon at 254 West Elm Street in Rockmart to get that beautiful bronze look. Totally Bronze Tanning Salon has a very clean and cool facility with a safe, well-lit parking area. For a quick tan, they have sunless spray tanning. Call them today at 770-684-3003 for an appointment or go by 254 West Elm Street in Rockmart.
This is Coach Luke. Now back to Rockmart High School girls softball.
All right, back at Rockmart High School, Mason McNabb, Megan Johnson, Gracie Arnold due up for the Lady Jackets here. Top of the 3rd inning, they lead 5-0. Lady Jackets already with 5 hits and about to go through the order for the second time here against Maya Lawton as she's thrown 52 pitches through 2 innings.
Yeah, that's a lot of pitches. You hate to see a pitcher throw that many pitches in 2 innings, but it is what it is. We got to be patient.
So good throw by Vetsavong as she makes that throw and limps back a little bit. But tough young lady right there gutting it out here for her team, for Callaway.
Yeah, she's having a hard time getting strikes, though, so you've got to make her throw those pitches.
Yeah, and in contrast, through 2 innings, Carly's thrown 40. So neither pitcher real efficient so far, but we've got a 5-0 lead, and that's all that matters.
That's all that matters.
So now Mason McNabb steps in. She flew out to center her first time up.
Hit it hard last time.
And she hits a hard line drive to right field. McNabb reaches out and touches it and just puts it right there in a leadoff single for Macy. Now Megan Johnson steps in as she walked her last time up, but hit the ball hard every time up in the in the first game, except for the time she got hit by a pitch.
Yep, right. Yeah, here comes the pitch.
That pitch is low, ball 1. So Robert couldn't handle the silence.
No, silence was killing me. I was falling asleep. Thanks, Jeff.
We noticed that earlier.
I wasn't. The wind was actually hitting me in the eye. So right across here, the breeze. And it'll do it to you.
Yeah, okay. So if that's what you want to go with.
Called time out here to talk to Megan Jane.
I can promise you the stuff I'm drinking is not going to let me fall asleep.
Your bottle's empty.
It had red stuff in it. That's all I'm saying.
All righty. All right, Megan steps back in. 1 ball, no strikes. Macy's on first. We're in the top of the 3rd inning. There's a hard hit ball. Just fouled, just missed the line, as that may have been fouled by 3 inches.
Yeah, 3-2. It was close. It was very close. It was a nice hit ball.
I thought it was going to hang on there just for a bit, man. I thought it had a chance.
Hey, I'll tell you what, that new bat's really doing wonders for Macy or for Megan there. So she's hitting the ball hard.
Yep.
1-1. They come inside, almost hit her again, ball 2. So, and as we see, there's still more of the crowd still coming in.
But, we talked earlier about these new bats, how hot they are out of the box, but they also go dead. And when they're dead, they're done.
Megan, good job of laying off that rise ball, as it's now 3-1 to Megan Johnson.
We've seen her swing at that pitch a lot coming up through the years, and that's a good job right there. You can tell she's focused. Yep, she's matured from years past.
3-1 pitch, and it's way outside in ball 4 as 3-1, and Macy was off and running, and that's another McNabb tire and wheel walk.
Don't be stuck walking around because your tires are worn. Go see Mac and let him put you on some new treads. McNabb Tire and Wheel, 522 Goodyear Avenue, 770-684-5067.
Now Gracie Arnold steps in as she flew out to center her last time up. So try and pull up the Max Prep scoreboard here. As Gracie takes that first pitch, high, ball 1.
Still got no out.
Runners at first and second. There's a line drive. That's going to get down into the left field corner. McNabb's going to score easily. Johnson's being waved. No, he's going to hold her up. And there's a RBI double by Gracie Arnold down the left field line.
Nice shot. Just right off the bat, left field line.
So update in game 1, 7th inning, top of the 7th. Heard County leads Pepperell 7-2.
Huh.
Now Anna Lewis steps in as Anna walked her last time up. She squares the bunt, takes a pitch high for ball 1.
How's Chattooga doing?
Let's see. They are in progress, and it does not give a score.
Okay.
So as far as AA goes, that is the only score outside of here. There's a shot past the shortstop, and Arnold's going to have to hold up as it was hit a little bit too hard. But a RBI single by Anna Lewis and a diving shortstop unable to come up with that. And now it's 7-0 Lady Jackets.
You don't hear that all the time. She hit a little bit too hard. But she did. She hit a hard ball in the outfield right off the ground.
Now Alexis Team steps up, and just to let everybody know, Rabun County and has already advanced because South Atlanta had to forfeit, and Washington also had to forfeit. So Monticello has advanced, and that was something that happened in their last game.
Their last game, and the Atlanta public school system made them
forfeit those games, and that'll come with a fine as well. So now Alexis Team steps in. She takes ball 1.
No matter what, you hate it for those seniors, though.
Oh, you hate it for all the
kids.
Can't get that back. They worked all, all summer throughout, June, July, sweated it out, and get here to where you want to be, and, season over. So because of something out of their control.
Right. So now 2-0 to Teams, and there's a ground ball to short. She's going to go to second, and she's going to get Anna, and they throw to first, but unable to get teams, and that's going to push across the 8th run as Arnold comes in. And now Emma Evans steps in. So that's the first out here in the top of the 3rd, and it's 8-0.
I'd like to see her take one over the fence in right field.
That'd be nice.
She's got the power.
That pitch is a called strike. Wow, up and in, and Teams takes off and slides in safely with her second stolen base of the year and the 38th, or the second stolen base of the game, 38th of the year. Sorry for that mistake there, Rob.
It's okay, Jeff. I mean, everybody's human. Ball hit high up to shortstop.
Emma just got under that one, and that's the second out of the inning. And now Kenzie Jones steps up.
You know, as you get older, your mind starts slipping a little bit there, Jeff, so I understand making a few more errors.
Yeah, you understand getting older, don't you?
I really do. I'll be honest with you.
Kenzie came up big with a home run earlier.
Yeah, in the first inning. That first pitch is taken low, ball 1. And Teams swipes third on the throwback to the pitcher.
Delayed still.
Yep, she is very, very good at that. She can see it and pick it up quick, and with her speed, you better be paying attention because she's going to take it.
There's a line drive base hit into left field. So a 2-out single by Kenzie Jones brings in the 4th run of the inning and the 9th run of the game. And Callaway is going to call time and come talk to her pitcher. And so probably the Ferguson, the third baseman, she came in to pitch. So while they make that change, it's 9-0, top of the 3rd. We're going to take 30 seconds and be right back.
I'm Chris Miller.
And I'm Steve Miller.
And we are Alvis Miller & Son Funeral Home and Crematory. Our family has been part of Rockmart since 1954, and we have been serving you at the funeral home since 1981. My dad is a 1971 graduate of Rockmart High School, and I'm a 2005 graduate of Rockmart High School. We are proud supporters of our community and Rockmart High School athletics. From our family to yours, go Jackets. Alvis Miller & Son Funeral Home and Crematory. Rockmart's only locally owned and operated hometown funeral home.
This is Coach Luke. Now back to Rockmart High School girls softball.
All right, back to Rockmart High School. And Robert with his ice cream.
Yeah.
Floyd. So Ferguson, the third baseman, is going to come in. And so Ferguson, the third baseman, comes in.
That's a pitcher that finished the game for Callaway last time after Horton took that shot off the arm.
I don't know what they're looking at, but
Hey, Blue, what you got? Blue, what you got? Okay, 25 is the first baseman. So 00 is going to first.
and then they got police officer going for somebody for some reason.
I got you. All right.
Okay, there we go.
There we go. All right. So Ferguson, the third baseman, she's going to come in and pitch. And Lawton, the pitcher, is going to third base. And what'd you say was going on?
I don't know.
He's running this way. He's running up here. So now Landon Wigley's going to hit here, and Landon is in our cleanup batter role.
Oh, that's awesome.
Bag and cleanup. Landon Wigley. Go to Precious Paws and have your four-legged friends cleaned up by Kelly Taylor and her staff. Precious Paws, 221 South Marble Street, 770-684-2248.
So Alexis Ferguson comes in to pitch, throws strike one to Wigley as she came in after Caroline's last hit. She hits a screamer, and that's going to get down in the gap. Landon's on her way to second. Jones rounds second, rounds third, and scores all the way from first base. And it's now 10-0. Landon Wigley, the sophomore, comes in with a big 2-out double.
Nice double, nice hit right there by Wigley. She's all smiles out there, so big hit for her.
Leave it to Wigley.
Now we're going to get a courtesy runner for Landon as she's the catcher. Maybe. Maybe not.
Not sure. Luke disappeared
Nope.
in the dugout.
He's going to let Landon run there as Carly steps up and fouls one off. She's got her mama says she's got her speed. It's going to be okay. Yeah, I just saw her run from home to second. That's all I'm going to say. She made it there. How's that? So Carly steps in. Lady Jackets with 5 here in the top of the third. There's a high fly ball over the left fielder's head, and it short hops the fence. Wrigley's going to score easily, and Graham with a 2-out double.
Well, I thought she got all of that one. It was, I thought it was going when it left the bat, but nice hit right there by Graham.
Now we will get that courtesy runner. And that's going to be, it should be Schumann. Nope, it's going to be 24, Lacey Smith. So going to let the sophomore come in and run as the Lady Jackets now up 11-0.
Now batting for the Lady Jackets, number 27, Macy McNabb.
So trying to get some more scores off Score Atlanta here.
Got to scratch my book there. And
hey, we've already hit around again. Huh? Yep. There we go. That's what we always like.
They do that to me every game. But that's all right.
That's what I like. Now Macy McNabb steps up as she led everything off for this inning with a leadoff single line drive to right field and takes that first pitch, ball 1.
And then later scored.
So we've got 2 outs. Runner at second is Lacey Smith. Macy McNabb at the plate. There's a ground ball, hard hit ball past the shortstop into left field, and a 2-out single by McNabb.
2 outs, 2 hits for her in this inning.
Now Megan Johnson steps in as she has walked both times up.
Now batting for the Lady Jackets, number 17, Megan Johnson.
So got a final at Heard County. They defeat Pepperell 7-2. So
that was game 1.
That's game 1.
Still got to play another.
Still got to play another one. So Pepperell put up a fight there as that's a 1-4 seed. As that pitch gets away, as it tried to change up, that was up and away, and McNabb moves up on that wild pitch.
Yeah, now Heard County's got a good program. We know that from playing them last year. Just out of region game for us, and they got a good program up there.
Yeah, we went there and beat them 6-2 last year, but they're one of the better teams in the state. They've been ranked ahead of us all year long. Them in Banks County.
Yep, they have.
So Megan takes a pitch outside, ball 2. So now runners second and third. Lady Jackets have put 6 on the board here in the third inning. That pitch is going to hit Megan. Yeah, she got hit again. She throws the bat away, and that hit her right in the wallet.
That's 2 walks and a hit pitch, and she got hit
last game. So now Gracie Arnold had a line drive double in the left field corner her last time up in this inning, and bases loaded, 2 outs.
And with 2 outs, Maddie Owens has come into the on-deck circle, and she gets up, she'll be batting for Lewis, looks like.
Yeah, now, I mean, you're up 11-0. Now you can start getting some of these younger players in this playoff atmosphere and just get them a little bit more experience.
Yeah, and, you never want to even speak of injury, but you don't want anybody getting hurt either with a 15-run lead or so, or 11-run lead at this point, especially going into the playoff.
Next pitch is way outside, ball 1 to Arnold. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Lady Jackets up 11-0, top of the third inning. So Lady Jackets dugout is up and cheering. There's a high fly ball, and that's over Cofield's head up against the fence. Megan Johnson's going to round third. She's on her way in, and that's a bases clearing double for Gracie Arnold, and that plates 3 more runs, and it's 14-0.
She just did that a minute ago, it seemed like.
Oh, you're right, Rob.
Yeah. Great hit.
So that's right. So 2 doubles. And now Maddie Owens is going to come in and hit for Anna Lewis.
What's the score?
14-0.
Okay.
It's right there.
Just asking.
So Lady Jackets have scored 9 so far here in the top of the third. So GHSA game shortening procedures. 15 after 3. That means we'll get an out right here. 12 after 4 and 8 after 5. So ball 1.
Well, we definitely have to. We're visitors, so we have to let them bat no matter what.
That's right. True. So that pitch missed low, and I'm not saying that. I'm saying it's a jinx. Yeah, I just jinxed us. We're not going to get to 15.
It's all good.
So, hey, that means we get the hit again in the top of the 4th. But Maddie Owens comes up with a hit in this game. We could hit 15 because Gracie's got pretty good speed, and she fouls that one off. It's 1 ball, 1 strike now. So the lights have come on here at the Rock.
Luke looks like he's getting a little bit hungry, so he might send her no matter what. He's got that rumble in his tummy.
Yeah, that pizza farm's already worn off.
Wore off.
Yeah, him and Coach Owens were talking about they were going to have to come back and get him a nap. So now 1-1 pitch, and there's a high fly ball. Sanders camps out under it. Gracie doesn't know how many outs there are. She retreats and then figures out there's 2 outs. So, like I said, I jinxed us. We don't get that hit, but we're going to get the hit in the top of the 4th. And so Maddie's going to stay in and play second. Lady Jackets put 9 on the board. It's 14-0 going to the bottom of 3.
Go to the experts at McNabb Tire and Wheel. We install truck lifts and truck accessories. We offer full tire service and alignment. AC and complete service is available. 522 Goodyear Street, Rockmart. Phone 770-684-5067 today.
Are you aware that untreated wood is highly susceptible to termite damage? Are you bothered by other pesky insects like bed bugs, ants, roaches, wasps, and hornets? Call Harrelson Termite and Pest Control for an inspection. They have the experience to handle your pest control needs. Call Harrelson Termite and Pest Control today to schedule an appointment.
Silver Comet Furniture, your one-stop shop for all your furniture and bedding needs. We carry brands such as Ashley, Catnapper, Liberty, and Jameson Mattress Company. That's Silver Comet Furniture, 678-685-4320, 2000 Cedartown Highway in Fish Creek. This is Coach Luke. Now back to Rockmart High School girls softball.
All right, back to Rockmart High School as bottom of the 3rd inning. Lady Jackets lead 14-0.
Leading off the bottom of the 3rd, number 1, Campbell Butler.
And the only score in Double-A that we have is Heard County defeated Pepperell 7-2. Of course, we won game 1 here, 12-0.
Where do they pull those scores off of, dude?
I got that off Max Preps.
Where does Max Preps get them off?
People have to actually report it. So,
yeah.
And so back to the top of the order as Butler takes a called strike on the outside corner. That one just barely misses outside. Yeah, you can report the score as you go along, or you can just, like what I do, I just put it in at the end. There's a line drive. Dang, Emma, another one. She tried to throw Butler out once again at first, and instead of making the throw to first, she made the throw right into Butler after she crossed over the bag and nailed her. I'm not sure where she hit her, but Sean Burrows making another trip out. And while she's down, as she got a line drive single to right, but she's down right now. We're going to take 30 seconds at least, and Brian, be ready for it. It may be 60 seconds. We're going to take a break while she's down.
Freeman Harris Funeral Home, the funeral home that has been providing a strong arm for our friends and neighbors to lean on for the past 76 years. We are proud of the young folks of our community and wish for them success on the field and off. Freeman Harris Funeral Home, Rockmart's very own.
Buy Low True Value, 308 Nathan Dean Parkway in Rockmart invites you to come by and watch the inventory grow every day. We're the home of the Garrett Brothers Sawmill. Our family has been processing and selling our country's greatest renewable resources for over 100 years. Like us on Facebook or give us a call at 770-684-5075.
Here's a real post from a real Chick-fil-A guest. At Brittany Zillig writes, have you ever had an egg white grill from Chick-fil-A? If not, you're definitely missing out. Egg whites, cheese, and grilled chicken on a toasty English muffin. Hashtag drooling. You pretty much nailed that description. I'll just add, it's the little things like grilled flavor in the morning that jumpstart your day. Share your stories at Chick-fil-A with hashtag the little things.
This is Coach Luke. Now back to Rockmart High School girls softball.
All right, we're back as Chapel Butler, the shortstop, leads off with a line drive single to left or to right, and Emma come up and tried to throw her out. Once again, she did that to start the game and drilled her right in the stomach.
Inside of the bag there, and hit the runner as she ran through the bag to beat the throw.
So that's Callaway's second hit of this game, and now Carly called strike right on the outside corner as Mackenzie Rhodes squares the bunt, pulls back, and takes that pitch for a called strike.
There's not a positive to that at all, but at least the girl that's been hit all day didn't get hit again.
There's a ground ball right to Lexi. She picks it up, steps on the bag, and gets that out. She bobbled it there, and Callaway's coach is jumping up and down saying Lexi missed the bag, but I think she stepped right in front of it. So they're going to talk and see, but I don't see how the home plate umpire can really overturn that because he can't see where it is.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she had the bag. I think the coach is being a little overly dramatic over there.
Yeah, it's hey coach, it's 14-0.
Yeah, there's no way the umpire from home could see from.
No,
he was at third base.
Yeah. Yeah, he was running down to third in case they threw down. So, and wow, he's going to overturn it and call her safe. I don't know. I have no idea how the home plate umpire can overturn that when he's running down to third, and you can't even see the base from there. So, but he does. So that's going to be an error on Lexi there, and so now they've got first and second. So she did that spin. She just didn't pick it up cleanly.
Yeah, it's just one of them tough ones.
She thought she had it, but she didn't.
There's a line drop off the glove of Gray.
Wow.
Arnold's going to pick it up at short, and now Callaway's got bases loaded here.
Oh, just calm down. We're good now.
So now they got bases loaded. Cofield comes up as she struck out her first time up. And they're going to get a runner at third for Butler, it looks like.
She's still hurting.
Yeah.
I don't blame her. Good Lord.
So number 12.
That'll have to be a substitute.
Yeah, no, that's going to be a sub. Pinch runner 12, Mormon, is going to come in and run as it looked like Emma drilled Butler right in the ribs.
They want.
So yeah, they want. She wants that guy. That guy would be Sean Burrows.
I don't blame him.
So yeah. So she says she needs a minute. Well, coach, she's out of the game. She's in the dugout. Sean can take care of her. We can play. Wow. But now the left fielder, Lindsay Cofield, is now Carly's got a pitcher way out of bases loaded and nobody out trouble here. Even though we're up 14-0, you don't want to give Callaway any momentum here.
No, that's exactly right. They've had a couple there real quick, but so I just settle down now, play your game.
So bases loaded, nobody out. Cofield struck out her last time. There's a ball outside. There's a fly ball. Megan Johnson comes running in. She makes the catch, and a strong throw home as the runner no chance to tag up on that shallow fly ball, and there's one out.
Tell you what you did out there, guys, is she timed it perfectly where when she came in, she was ready to throw, and that's what she did. There's no way she could have scored.
Yeah, she showed her arm a little bit there. She was wanting somebody to run, I believe.
Yeah.
So Courtney Greer grounded out to the pitcher her first time up. There's a swing and a miss at a rise ball. Good first pitch selection by Coach Luke and Carly, and good execution of that pitch.
Yeah, definitely a good pitch right there. That was a huge out we got the last out, but, boy, we could stand another one right here with bases loaded.
Yeah, and Greer's the one with a torn ACL, so if she's got a bum wheel, we could have a double play possibility here. If she takes a pitch off the plate, ball one.
Yeah, we get the right ball there to the middle.
There's one in on the hands and fouled off, and 1 ball, 2 strikes now to Greer.
There goes our picture.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that ought to be nice.
Yeah, Chris going to have to do a little work right here. That's sticking through. And that pitch is high. Ball 2, 2 balls, 2 strikes. There you go.
Yeah, I don't think that thing is made for netting. I think it's made for a middle.
Well, it is, but as it gets it, she fouls that one off as it was up and in.
Yeah, the cooler it gets,
but
the more slack comes in that net.
See what kind of picture we got on that.
I
I think we're right on the net right there. Let's see. Hold on. I'm seeing Chris. There's a pop-up. Lexi's going to catch that one. That's not high enough for an infield fly, but a great pitch by Graham in on the hands, and that pop-up to Lexi Sharp, and that's the second out.
Now batting number 17, Alora Vetsavon.
Now the catcher steps up, Alora Vetsavon, as we don't want to give her anything. There we go. Chris, we got a good picture there now.
All right. Yeah, we've already heard she's got some good power.
Yep. There's a called strike right on the outside corner, and we might want to stay there with her. Stay away or either up and in. So she had the only hit in game 1 off a register, and so far 3 hits in this game for Callaway. As that one was inside, as she I don't know if she missed it or she fouled it off her right thigh.
She fouled it off her thigh somehow. She's just not having a good day.
Well, it's none of these Callaway Lady Cavaliers are. They came in to walking wounded, and they're going to leave in even worse shape.
Worse shape than they came in.
So now 0-2 to Vetsavon, as umpire giving her a little bit of time. He knows that's his catcher. So we've got 2 outs now. Bases still loaded for Callaway, and Carly looking to get out of this. And there's a rise ball way high, ball 1.
And she really went up with that one, hoping to get her to chase.
We had a leadoff single, an error, a line drive single off the glove of Carly, and then Vetsavon a foul ball as nobody, a little bit too far foul, nobody could gather that in.
Yeah, just didn't get enough height under to stay up there for Macy or Arnold to track it down. Starting to get nice and cool here now.
Yeah, down to a little bit. There's a ground ball up the middle. It's going to get into Teams as she was playing really shallow. They're only going to get 1 as that's a 2-out single by Vetsavon. And they're going to leave her in the run. Man, that's the part that hurts her. Hang on, she's going to get a courtesy runner.
Yeah, it's smart to get a runner.
So now number 14, Corson's going to come in, Courtney Corson. She's going to run it first. Bases still loaded, 2 outs, and now Maya Lawton comes in as she was hit by a pitch her first time up. She's been hit twice today.
She's been the target today as well. Unintentional, of course.
So now still 2 outs. Bases are loaded.
The lights are on here. The sun's starting to set.
That pitch a little bit low. Ball 1. Carly's up to 60 pitches now. And you probably, with this lead, you probably see Coach Luke leave her in and try and extend her out some.
Yeah, I would think so, too.
There's a called strike on the outside corner. So against Norville in that Chattanooga tournament, she did get up to 80 pitches. So she can, get there. And there's a ground ball to McNabb. She's just going to turn, step on the bag, and that's the 3rd out. So Carly gets out of it, only giving up 1 run. And we're going to go to the top of the 4th as the Lady Jackets lead 14-1.
WZOT Rockmart, W270CE Rome.
What kind of cake will they serve at your retirement party? Chocolate? Red velvet? Well, go ahead and call the bakery, because whether you plan to retire in 15 years or 50, a State Farm agent can help you take charge of your retirement and help make it seem like, well,
a piece of cake.
Sherman Ross State Farm Insurance, 122 East Elm Street in Rockmart. Call 770-684-3500. Email him at sherman@shermanross.net. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Neither State Farm nor its agents provide tax, legal, or investment advice. Consult your own advisor regarding your particular circumstances.
A-Plus Store Solutions is your local Weaver's Portable Building and R&B Metal Structures dealer in Rockmart. We also sell dock kennels and a variety of trailers, including dump trailers. Get your portable building faster at A-Plus Store Solutions. We are located just a half mile south of Rockmart High School on Highway 113. Stop by and see Jim or give us a call at 678-883-2006.
This is Coach Luke. Now back to Rockmart High School girls softball.
All right, back at Rockmart High School, Jeff Sharp, Robert Torline, and Chris Wolf. Lady Jackets lead 14-1. Top of the order, teams Evans and Jones. As we've had some subs, as Wigley has come in for Conrain to catch. Wigley come up with a big 2-out double there. Maddie Owens has come in for Anna Lewis at second base, and she flew out to end the top of the 3rd. And Lady Jackets up 14-1. As right now we got a 13-run lead, but little insurance for that run rule would be nice as well.
We do like insurance. And speaking of insurance, I know we got somebody here from insurance.
On the other, we should have.
Do we?
Sherman Ross State Farm.
Sherman Ross State Farm Insurance Agency. See, have insurance with them, and we get a couple more runs.
Top of the 4th for the Lady Jackets, number 9, Alexis King.
So looking for a Cedartown score as they had to go to Flowery Branch. So, and I don't see anything. I don't even see them on Max Preps.
I hope they talked to the Falcons while they were there.
Yes.
Yeah,
Maybe they can get some winning done over there. I don't know. They're struggling. All right, Alexis Teams leads things off here as she has singled to short, grounded into the field of shorts, and walked, and she hits a ground ball back to the pitcher. The one place that Alexis cannot hit it is right back to the pitcher, and she does, and throws her out for the 1st out.
Yeah, she jumped on that pitch a little quick, too. It wasn't a very good pitch. It was down low in the strike zone.
Now batting for the Lady Jackets, number 22, Emma Evans.
So we'll see if WGAA, Cedartown competition, see if they have anything going on Cedartown. That first pitch to Evans is high, ball 1. And Chris, with some of your contacts over there, as it looks like Flowery Branch has either won or is leading 3-1 in game 1. That pitch is outside. Ball 2 to Evans.
That would probably almost have to be a final, you would think.
Let's see. It is the bottom. I think they are going to the top of the 7th.
Wow. It'll be a late night for them.
Yes, it will. Good thing they're on fall break as that pitch misses low and away. Ball 3 to Evans.
She's going to have the green light here.
I
Yes,
would.
it's perfect. What she said.
Oh, somebody got excited.
That pitch way outside, and that's a one-out walk for Emma Evans.
Don't be stuck walking around because your tires are worn. Go see Mike and let him put you on some new treads. McNabb Tire and Wheel, 522 Goodyear Avenue, 770-684-5067.
Number 8, Casey Jones.
So it looks like Cedartown's hitting in the top of the 7th as Kenzie Jones steps up. Long home run in the first inning, and another line drive to left. So she's 2 for 3 in this game and hits it hard past the third baseman into left field. And that's the third hit of the game for Kenzie Jones.
Just a sweet hit right there. Just, man, hit right in the dirt, right under the glove.
Now Landon Wigley steps in, and she had a 2-out RBI double her last time up, last inning, where we scored 9.
Someone was all the way back on their seat. Now they're all the way up against the fence. We won't mention no names.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what she's doing with her phone over there. There's a ground ball right to the third baseman, and she's going to tag Emma going by as Lawton fields it, and that's a fielder's choice. And now we're going to get a courtesy runner for Wigley as she's the catcher. And that courtesy runner is going to be
number 37.
Number 12, Schumann.
Number out there.
We don't have a 37.
Well, and she would have ran if she'd have been playing.
Courtesy runner for the catcher, number 12, Madeline Schumann. Now batting for the Lady Jackets, number 15, Carly Graham.
Carly came close last time to hitting one out of here, so see what she does this time.
Just one another great young lady on this team. There's a lot of them.
That first pitch misses high, and it looks like Cedartown went down to defeat against Flowery Branch 3-1 in Game 1.
It sounds like they put up a good battle, but it came up short.
And Cedartown, the 2 seed, or the 3 seed, is Carly. That pitch was way inside. If she didn't foul it off, it was going to hit her.
It was.
So Cedartown, the 3 seed out of that region, they went to the 2 seed Flowery Branch and put up a fight and looking for a win in Game 2 to take it to tomorrow's if game. That's a changeup hit foul over the first base dugout, and Carly's down 1-2 as Macy McNabb's on deck.
Yeah, Carly really got out in front of that changeup, got on that front foot, and was just did all she could do just to get the bat on.
So runners first and second, 2 outs, top of the 4th inning. Lady Jackets lead 14-1. As when we go back in the field, we'll just be looking for 3 outs.
Yeah, we really don't need any more. We just need 3 outs.
Fly ball.
Oh, well,
and it's going, and it's just short. Hits off the elite rehab sign, and Schumann has to hold up, but a 2-out RBI double by Carly Graham.
Just a hair shy.
Yeah, I thought she had it. Just short.
So now we'll get a courtesy runner for Graham, as I think it was Lacey Smith last time.
I believe you're right.
Now batting for the Lady Jackets, number 27, Mason McNabb.
And he's going to let Carly run. Macy's in. 15-1, Lady Jackets now, as that pitch misses low, ball 1.
Yeah, I don't know about that, Jim.
And McNabb 2 for 3 in this game. And she swings at that inside pitch, fouls it off. As apparently Callaway has a scouting report of, hey, come inside on us, but it's not worked out very well for them.
You come inside, you better be accurate. You better be painting the line.
True.
Or you better get it way inside where we foul it off.
Yep.
1-1 pitch, that's high, ball 2. Megan Johnson waits on deck. We do have 2 outs, runners at second and third. Schumann is at second. Graham is at third. So 2-1 pitch to McNabb. That pitch is low, ball 3. Gets away from the catcher, way down the third baseline. Schumann doesn't go.
Yeah.
3-1 now.
14-run lead. You don't really see a home on.
Yep.
I agree.
Home on a pass ball. The young lady that got hit from Callaway running bases, they're taking her on somewhere else. So hopefully she's okay.
That pitch is up and away, ball 4. Macy McNabb draws the McNabb tire and wheel walk.
Don't be stuck walking around because your tires are worn. Go see Mac and let him put you on some new treads. McNabb Tire and Wheel, 522 Goodyear Avenue, 770-684-5067. Mac said he can't win for losing. She's kept getting money right and left.
I tell you what, I'd like to see some lightning in a bottle right here.
Yeah, Megan Johnson up, hit the ball hard all day. Well, not in this game. She's walked twice and been hit by a pitch.
Yeah, she's frustrated right
So
now, only because she's not getting the swing to bat.
Yeah.
So bases loaded. Bases loaded, 2 outs. It's 15-1. And Megan's at the plate. She hit the ball hard in the first game. Hasn't had a chance to swing it in here in game 2. That pitch is high also, ball 2.
You know, we still got a good crowd here. Game's pretty much in hand. You know, we've got control, and you know, most people are still here that's been here all afternoon. So we appreciate everybody that's hanging around and sticking with us.
The dinner reservations aren't till 8.
That pitch misses low and away, ball 3. 3-0.
Yeah, these girls deserve it. They've done very well this year. So you're right. Crowd, glad they're here to support them.
So we'll see if he gave Megan a green light here. I'm going to say he probably didn't. He's going to put Lexi out there to hit for Gracie.
She said she won't swing anyway, right?
She usually doesn't. She does. It's a high fly ball. It's going back. And it's gone! Megan Johnson's first home run of the year. First career home run and a grand slam here in this playoff game.
You got around the bases quick.
And that's a McNabb Tire and Wheel grand slam. McNabb's going to pay 4 times as much for this ad.
Now, that's a long drive. Don't you take a long drive without going to McNabb Tire and Wheel. Make sure your vehicle is in proper alignment, just like the swing and grand slam of Megan Johnson. What a hit.
I don't need tires. I'm 6 months. You up on me. I didn't do it.
So that is our 3rd McNabb Tire and Wheel home run. Mac says he's got, hey, Mac, you also got 5 walks on the day. So Mac just sees that money flying out right now.
Yeah.
Hey, Mac, and to make it feel better, Macy had one of them.
What a great show. You know what? That kid right now has got to be on cloud 9 because, I mean,
your first career home run, and it's a grand slam on top of that.
And how hard she's been working today, the hits she's been hitting, and that just paid off.
And there was no doubt about that. When they left the bat, it was gone. I mean, she hit that ball hard.
Oh, yeah. Hey, she's been flirting with it in the first game.
New bat.
She finally got a chance to swing the bat here in game 2.
So, Mom and Dad, there you go. There's your payoff for the new bat, a grand slam home run. Thank you very much.
All right, he's going to chat with his pitcher as it's now 19-1.
Yeah, here's what I see coming, though, guys. If she goes into a slump, she's going to blame it on the bat. I have another bat.
Next week, right?
That's awesome. Good job.
You know, yeah. Assuming this thing plays out like it is, we'll be done here tonight. Moving on to the Sweet 16. You know, and that's a week away. So we've got another week of not playing any ball and just, you know, seeing each other. I don't know. It's just kind of.
Well, the good part that's different from last year, we played into the first week of October instead of having that whole week off waiting around for a region tournament. So you played 2 games, one very important game last Monday. You played Gordon Central on Wednesday. So you had time to, to rest, get everybody, loose, get everybody some practice. And so you play 2 games today, but you've got a lot of players in here today. So looking for a Brooks County and East Lawrence as they are in progress as that first pitch is outside, a called strike. Lexi Sharp is going to hit for Gracie Arnold as she was the flex. Gracie was the DP, and so they just flip-flop, and Lexi's going to hit right here.
Sam's looking at me. She's wanting to hit.
Sorry. So that next pitch is up and away. Ball 1 right off the netting here. So looking to see, everything says in progress, so nobody is reporting on any games in AA outside of the final 7-2 Heard County over Pepperell. Of course, we know we won 14-0 in game 1. There's a high fly ball, not quite far enough as Cofield comes running in, and Lexi ends the top of the 4th with a fly ball to left, but not before the Jackets put 5 more on the board. And we're looking for 3 outs in the bottom half. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Go to the experts at McNabb Tire and Wheel. We install truck lifts and truck accessories. We offer full tire service and alignment. AC and complete service is available. 522 Goodyear Street, Rockmart. Phone 770-684-5067 today.
Lewis Motor Company in Rockmart carries a wide variety of quality vehicles with the inventory updated on a regular basis to provide you with the best selection. Let Lewis Motor Company put you in a vehicle with their guaranteed credit approval. Lewis Motor Company, 218 South Piedmont Avenue in Rockmart.
I'm Barry Williams, Athletic Director at Rockmart High School, and I would like to thank our Booster Club, sponsors, and community for supporting Rockmart High School athletics. Go Jackets!
This is Coach Luke. Now back to Rockmart High School girls softball.
All right, we're back here at Rockmart High School. Jeff Sharp, Robert Torline, Chris Wolf. Bottom of the 4th inning. Lady Jackets lead 19-1 as we won game 1 14-0. Looking to win this game here and move on to the second round of the state playoffs. And we'll get the winner of Brooks County and East Lawrence, so you can check your scores probably tomorrow as we had the debate at Pizza Farm, myself and Coach Owens and Coach Luke, of who we thought we were going to play, and really and truly we have no idea.
Yeah,
it's a 2-3 seed,
yeah.
And being down there, you kind of look at who they play, and nothing really stands out.
I did the same thing, trying to crunch the numbers, look at the schedule, and it's really a coin flip, I believe, so we'll see.
Brooks County's the 2 seed out of that Region 1 with Berry and 1-it, but you don't know how good they are. Region 3, Dodge County is the 1 seed as Carly Graham starts off Lexus Ferguson with a called strike on the outside corner. And but towards the end of the year, East Lawrence defeated Dodge County and Bleckley County, who were the 1 and 2 seeds, as that pitch really dropped off the table as that was a drop ball.
I want some bacon.
And well, I'll tell you what, that you bring that up, and I got a message from our good friend and alumni Logan Shelton that he's down there at South Georgia College, and those Bacon County girls are running their mouths saying they want some Rockmart.
Yeah.
So there's a foul ball, and I know Logan's probably down there listening to us unless he's on the baseball field. 0-2. There's a ground ball to short. Gracie Arnold picks it up, throws to first. Lexi digs it up out of the ground, and good dig right there by Lexi, and that's the first out here in the bottom of the 4th.
Yeah, the greatest thing about that is we don't have to go anywhere.
Right.
We're playing right here.
Yeah, they got to come to us.
Play, they're coming here.
No doubt. Called strike on the 9 spot, Emma Bryan. And now Carly with a 19-1 lead as she's had to lead the whole game. She stepped in the circle. There's a called strike outside corner. and now she's really pounding that strike zone.
Yeah, 19-1, Callaway, you better be swinging.
So McNabb's brother, Charlie Lumpkin's in the house. There's a pop-up. Lexi calls it. It's right on the line, and she catches it. That's the second out. So that pop-up on the infield, we're down to 1.
1 out and on to the Sweet 16.
That's right. And so hopefully we get Coach Luke in here as speaking of which, Logan Shelton just texted in.
I still want some bacon.
Now Carly strike 1 as to the top of the order, Aaliyah Mormon, as she's hitting for Butler. You said they carried her away, a swing and a miss there, and now Callaway's down to their final strike.
Yeah, they took her on the cart and put her in a car out there, so I imagine she's headed home for the night. May get her checked out.
And Carly tries a rise ball, put a little too much on it, and it was way high. And so,
hey, this time stretch your arm out right here. 19-1, 2 outs, let her rip.
Well, she's doing it. She may be throwing as hard here as she has all game. That pitch just misses off the plate. Ball 2. And there's a swing and a miss, and Carly Graham gets a strikeout, and they're going to end the game with a strikeout.
Perfect pitch selection is just like picking out the perfect clothing selection at the Clayburgh Boutique. Rockmart T-shirts and jacket wristbands. 1075 Nathan Dean Highway in the Triangle Square.
And that's going to end the game as Carly Graham ups her record to 6-1 here in Game 2 as the Lady Jackets come away with a 19-1 victory over the Callaway Lady Cavaliers. And we're going to take 2 minutes and pull up everything, the box score here, and let Coach Luke talk to his team, and we'll have our All-Star Motors post-game show here very shortly.
Family Savings Credit Union, we understand how important your time is. So we make managing your money fast, easy, and convenient. We know what matters to you because we're a family. We understand how important your time is. Go to FamilySavingsCU.com, call, or stop by any Family Savings Credit Union location to get started today.
This is Ryan Robinson, branch manager of your local Family Savings Credit Union. Come by and visit us sometime, 101 Felton Drive, Rockmart, Georgia, 770-684-8601.
Equal Housing Opportunity member NCUA, NMLS number 800746.
Are you aware that untreated wood is highly susceptible to termite damage? Are you bothered by other pesky insects like bed bugs, ants, roaches, wasps, and hornets? Call Harrelson Termite and Pest Control for an inspection. They have the experience to handle your pest control needs. Call Harrelson Termite and Pest Control today to schedule an appointment.
Silver Comet Furniture, your one-stop shop for all your furniture and bedding needs. We carry brands such as Ashley, Catnapper, Liberty, and Jameson Mattress Company. That's Silver Comet Furniture, 678-685-4320, 2000 Cedartown Highway in Fish Creek.
Freeman Harris Funeral Home, the funeral home that has been providing a strong arm for our friends and neighbors to lean on for the past 76 years. We are proud of the young folks of our community and wish for them success on the field and off. Freeman Harris Funeral Home, Rockmart's very own.
Hey folks, this is your old buddy Bill Sherfsey, General Manager of All-Star Motors. See Donis Baines for a great deal on a new pre-owned vehicle and drive it home. Bad credit, no credit. Your job is your credit. And remember, All-Star Motors, where every day is an All-Star Day. Also, check us out at www.allstarmotorco.com. And we have that unforgettable phone number, 770-684-CARS. That's 770-684-2277.
This is Coach Luke. Now back to Rockmart High School girls softball.
All right, back at Rockmart High School, Jeff Sharp, Robert Torline, Chris Wolf as the Lady Jackets pull off the doubleheader sweep against the Callaway Lady Cavaliers. And moving on to the second round, they'll take on the winner of Brooks County and East Lawrence. We'll know probably tomorrow who that's going to be unless they split. Then we'll know late tomorrow when that's going to be. As Coach Luke, as Kevin Myers out there from the paper, he's going to catch Coach Luke before we do. But the Lady Jackets, 14 runs or 12 runs, 14 hits in game one, 19 runs, 16 hits here in game two. And, great pitching performances by Register and Graham as, Emily gave up the one hit, had 5 strikeouts, I believe. Graham gives up 4 hits, 1 run unearned, and 1 walk and 4 strikeouts. So, at the plate, Lady Jackets with 16 hits and 28 at-bats in game two. They had 6 walks and did not strike out at all in either game. So that's always a positive.
That is a plus.
So, but that's, you get 2 games and 12-0 and 19-1. There's really not a whole lot to say about it.
Man, we're out of here 2 games, and a lot of teams are just starting their second game.
That is.
We look around the region and outside the region, they're just now starting the second game.
Yeah, that's the bonus of being on fall break, being able to start at 4:00. Callaway able to get up here for a 4:00 start. They brought a pretty good crowd with them.
They did.
And that they came in a little banged up, bruised, and
them home and
worse than that. Wow! One of them's already gone to the hospital to get checked out as Emma drilled her in the stomach. But then the pitcher got hit on the elbow, and several others. So
we do wish them well, though.
Oh,
yeah.
Definitely. It was all just bad timing on all of it.
But just to let you know, as soon as we know when the games will be next Tuesday, look for Facebook, as we will, the Rockmart High School page, they'll have it. I'll have it. WZOT's page will have it. It's going to be all over, but make sure you do that. We know we're going to play next Tuesday. We don't know who we're going to play. We don't know when we're going to play, but one of those teams from down south are going to have to come up here and take on these Lady Jackets. And if you heard the pregame show, Coach Luke talked about how we had not put together put all 3 phases together. Well, by golly, they did it tonight in both games.
I agree. They did.
Well, what I liked about it was they actually came out here and played their game. They didn't play Callaway's game.
Right.
So they came out here and played the way they were supposed to on offense and on defense, and they executed. They made a few errors here and there, but overall, very good ball.
Yeah, and, had some big hits, some great home runs, just some bombs tonight.
And Coach Luke's on his way right now. We're going to take 60 seconds, and we'll be right back. And, Robert, you get to come back next week.
I'm so excited.
So we'll be back right after this.
Hey folks, this is your old buddy Bill Sherfsey, General Manager of All Star Motors. See Donis Baines for a great deal on a new pre-owned vehicle and drive it home today. Good credit, bad credit, no credit. Your job is your credit. And remember, All Star Motors, where every day is an all-star day. Also, check us out at www.allstarmotorco.com. And we have that unforgettable phone number, 770-684-CARS. That's 770-684-2277.
Family Savings Credit Union, we understand how important your time is. So we make managing your money fast, easy, and convenient. We know what matters to you because we're a family. We understand how important your time is. Go to FamilySavingsCU.com, call, or stop by any Family Savings Credit Union location to get started today.
This is Ryan Robinson, branch manager of your local Family Savings Credit Union. Come by and visit us sometime, 101 Felton Drive, Rockmart, Georgia, 770-684-8601.
Equal Housing Opportunity, member NCUA, NMLS number 800746.
This is Coach Luke. Now back to Rockmart High School girls softball.
All right, Coach. Congratulations on 2 victories, moving on to the second round, and got to be happy with the way the Lady Jackets played today. I know we talked earlier about how you're 23-3 and really hadn't put everything together, but 30 hits today. Only gave up the 1 unearned run, and I think only gave up 5 hits to Callaway all day.
Yeah, I thought pitchers did a fantastic job. I wasn't sure there at first because it felt like it was just slow the first game. And, once we got going, it was definitely, things just started rolling. The girls started to feel that excitement, and that's just contagious. You start getting some hits like that, and then everybody's like, I want to play too, I want to play. Everybody's excited, and everybody wants to get in there and do something positive. And we found a way to sneak everybody in the game, and we've got a bunch that are injured, so, those 5 couldn't get in, but for the most part, we got everybody a chance to get in and do something productive.
Yeah, I thought you got a lot of people in, both games combined. Had, home run by Caroline in the first game, had a monster home run by Kenzie Jones to start in the first inning of this second game. And then Megan Johnson, she has been swinging the bat really well. And as soon as she hit that ball, I think everybody knew it was going for that grand slam.
Yep, that was a bomb. Kenzie's, man, I didn't even look at it. I've seen her hit those in practice before, and kind of waiting for one of those in the game, and that was a no doubter for sure.
Yeah,
and Megan, just 3-0. I think it was 3-0, and just crushed it. I didn't give her take or nothing. I mean, just let her go, and she's really been working hard. We've been spending some extra time and trying to tweak her swing, and got her. We're getting her from pulling away from the ball, so we've got her basically loaded and just taking everything to the ball, and then she's starting to square it up. There was also, a combination that we haven't tried this year, and that combination where it was, in 2017, our 7-8-9 they were damaging. That was damage, and this game brought my attention. The second one, when you had Johnson, Arnold, Lewis, we have not tried that combination yet this year, and now it kind of got to figure out how to work that. So that's something I got to go back and figure out. I kind of like that option we had because, man, when you got that threat at the bottom, and then you got teams can come up and Evans can come up with people on base. It doesn't feel like where Lewis feels like she has to come up and always get on. So we've got more options. I thought Wiggly came in and got some nice hits there. She's been beating herself up all year long and got a chance to play and hit the double. And it's just trying to get kids' confidence up. I mean, they had a great day today. We got to go to Pizza Farm. They did a fantastic job feeding us, and the girls were already up on that. And then I don't know if they were having haunted house in the locker room when I walked in or something, but they're having a good time. They were loose, and that's what it's about. And that's what I told them for the game. I said, all the stuff we do all year long, whether we put high pressure on you or we're hard on you or whatever, when you get to this round, you forget all that. You go play, because everything we've done in practice and everything is you don't even think about it. You just react and play the game. And I felt they were loose, and I liked their attitude today. They were they're upbeat and supportive. I mean, they were wanting to get everybody in. I mean, they were, hey, here's so and so. I mean, and you love to see kids want to give up their opportunity for someone else to play. And,
all year long we talk about what the close knit group this is, and it doesn't matter if you're upperclassmen, underclassmen, whatever. They're all here for each other.
Yeah, they're a good group of girls, man. They do everything for each other. So. I gave them an option what they want to do for practice. I mean, we could take a day off and then come back 2 days, decide to practice tomorrow and Thursday, and take Friday, Saturday, Sunday off and come back Monday. So, it gives them a weekend on fall break to kind of relax and then do some fun stuff. We'll practice early on Thursday. They give them pretty much 3.5 days, which, I'm one of those now. I mean, I probably 15 years ago probably practiced too much, but if you've noticed in the past 3 or 4 years, I'm all about the day off. I'm all about, we're not going to change much on the swing right now. We're not going to change much on our defense. Reps aren't going to make it better. Rest, 5 injuries. I'd like to see 5 of them healthy. But, you kind of roll with the punches. Unfortunate, but we do what we got to do.
Yeah, well, and, like you said, you kind of found something there in game 2, but 31 runs overall today. And, it's just 31 or 33. 33. Yeah, 14-0. 33 and 32 hits, and
no strikeouts, I believe.
No strikeouts in either game. So as far as us, and that's just crazy. But you talked about how you really hadn't put it together, and now it really looks like right here in the first round you've really found something, and hopefully you can use that same thing next week, as we know we're going to get the winner of East Lawrence and Brooks County right here next Tuesday.
Yeah, going back to that lineup, I really don't have an answer when Carly's pitching of what I want to do. I like to rotate my catchers, and just at this point in time, it's hard, because your goal is to advance, and but I don't know. We'll figure something out, put it together. But yeah, you Megan's on, man.
It's hard to argue with 33 runs in 2 games.
When you get to that 14 number and you see it, and in your mind, no game's over till you make the last out. But I've never ran the score up. In my career, and you start to feel bad, and you start to it's part of the game, and you're supposed to win, you're supposed to finish the game, but you're holding people up at third, and I probably could have pushed Megan that one time.
We could have advanced on the fastball to the catch, and we held the runner.
And, you know what? I always go back to the Steve Spurrier thing. It's not my job to stop me.
Right.
All right. But at the same time, in saying that, we talk about it all the time. As you go through a game and you get a lead, you start subbing people in.
Yep.
So
and you're
that's
not
not
a kid to go up there and not get a hit. I mean,
you
never
can't do that.
I don't have to send them home and don't have to send them steal or anything. But and that's what we're doing. They just came in and everybody kept getting hits. So
when they get a double, you can't just stop them at first, man. You got to let them go.
Let them go.
So that's it. I mean, and you still have to play hard because if you don't, that's when people are going to get hurt.
Yep.
But there are things you can do. You don't have to take a chance on trying to score a run when you've got that lead. And I think what you do is great. Whenever you sub the girls in, you're giving people a chance to do all that. And that's not running. If they get a hit, if the subs get a hit, that's great and wonderful. That's not running up the score. That's allowing them to get a chance. And I thought it was really important to get a lot of these younger players in this playoff atmosphere.
Yeah, it was good for them, and probably could have got a couple more in. But you do the best you can, and it doesn't always work that way. I mean, playoffs, you really don't get to play, and definitely not in Columbus. Next round, and I've looked at what we got, and we'll see who wins. I mean, it's really a toss up. I think Monty might, if they split, Monty might go ahead and take off and go, and I'll run practice. Unless it's late, I can go with him after practice, so that might be a possibility. We might have to look and see if they split. We may change practice and go 10 to 12, and him and I hit the road.
Without a doubt, I think that would.
That's
going to be a long ride down there.
They still haven't reported a score, so still don't know.
Me and Monty have a good time, and I ain't letting him drive though.
Without a doubt. So he's too. I don't know how well he sees at night, anyways.
I don't know. He let a little 18-year-old get under his skin over there, I guess. But they had little words over there. But you got to keep Monty under control. I hated this his last year, but we'll try to go out with a bang for him, just like the seniors.
That's it. So, well, Coach, congratulations on your first round win. Think you found a little something special today. You know what you have in game one, but I really think that game two.
There's something there. So.
And had a little bobble there at first on an over, but other than that, pretty good job defensively.
Yeah, don't chew her out too bad when you get home, because I know what you're thinking already. Why did you turn your feet? And I can hear you saying it right now, and she was just in a hurry.
Yep. Well, and I said it on radio. It had a funky spin on it, but the part that I was really upset with more than anything is how could the home plate umpire overturn that, because you can't tell if she stepped on the bag or not.
Yeah, and so I didn't feel like arguing at 14-0.
No,
so
without a doubt.
I'll let that go.
That's it. Well, outside of that, probably that one little blunder, I thought we had a great day, and it was a great day for the Lady Jackets.
Definitely.
And as soon as we know when next Tuesday, for fall break, we had a great crowd.
Awesome crowd.
But next Tuesday will be the second round, and as soon as we know something, we will let everybody know something. This has been our All-Star Motors post-game show with Coach Steve Luke. And, Coach, once again, congratulations, and we will see you next Tuesday.
Thank you all. Appreciate it.
All right, we want to thank all of our sponsors, and for Jeff Sharp, Robert Torline's already cut out early, and for Chris Wolf, our time is up. We thank you for yours.
Is an all-star day. Also, check us out at www.allstarmotorco.com. And we have that unforgettable phone number, 770-684-CARS. That's 770-684-2277.